Thank you.
You sure it's the real one?
Yes. No, it's good. I think it's the only one I have upstairs. Look, oh my God, is it? Is it true? Just kidding. Thank you. Hey, girl. Hey, Kath. How you doing? Hey, Robert. What's up? How y'all doing? The mad dash. Cut it real close today. Let's see. And I realized, okay, I don't know if anybody else is experiencing it. Thank you. I know, right? I finally replaced the other ones. I was like, oh, right. I was only supposed to leave them up for a week, right? And then life got in the way. Yes, and so, you know, I love peonies, and they had a really short season, like a couple of weeks. And last year, I missed the whole season because I wasn't shopping. Like, I was only shopping like every 3 weeks or so, and so I totally missed them. But I love them. And actually, one of them is blooming as we speak. I was like, I went upstairs to get something, and I came back down, and I was like, okay, why are you completely in bloom? So, okay, let me get some water. Hey, Hannah. I am home. Finally, so, yes. Happy to be here. Hey, Mike Johnson. How you doing? Hey, Rachel. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yes, yes. Sorry about yesterday. I was a little wiped out, and I was like, you know what? Let me just rest myself. Sometimes we just need to rest, right? Yes. Most times. Hey, Terry, what's up, girl? I missed y'all too. New York was great, you know, jam-packed with activity, as always. But truly New York, I mean, it's not totally open, but it was so good to see people and just, you know, have a moment. And yeah, totally. Yes, right? Oh my God. It's always like that when we get together, you know, just magic. Because those fellas they're magic. They really are. Such lovely men. I'm so lucky, you know. Such great musicians. I don't know what's wrong with my tongue today. I'm a little slow on the uptake. Yes, don't worry, I won't be rapping to you. Yeah, no gangster rap today, sorry. Anyway. Hey, Terry, Mom, Judy. Hey, Colleen. Hey, y'all. I hope you're smiling as everybody's smiling. Y'all ready? I promise that I never would leave you. It's funny how the seasons change, and the more that I try to forget you, it's funny how things stay the same without a rhyme or reason. When I look into your eyes, I know that I found forever. No hiding and no disguises. Reunion of souls, of mind, of space, over time, every place. I look and I see your smile, your face, everywhere, constant reminder of everything I wanna be, who I am and how with you I can be free. What's up, Karis? Scotty in the house, what's up, yo? How you doing? There's my girl, what's up? Hey, Simone, what's up, girl? How you doing? It's so good to see you. It's amazing what the soul can remember, no matter what the day or time or the appointed hour. All I know is your soul and mine are so joyful together. It's as if we found the perfect way of being together. So tell me, how can we stay apart? Okay, my voice is skipping. Can we stay apart? In a place before now, a time before here, we are called to this place, and I'm good. don't get discouraged. Spread your wings and just let the winds of change blow free. Believe they will hold you. Hey, Gerson, if you dare to close your eyes and soar free, soar free, 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 free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is free. My soul is free. Is your soul free? As David would say, soul, soul, soul free. Michelle, what's up, girl? How you doing? It's so good to be back with y'all. It's so nice to be home again. So nice to be here with y'all. So nice to be home again. I love to travel the world, but I love to sleep in my own bed. And last night it was super cool, and I slept with the windows open, and I heard the night birds and the frog. Okay, there's this one night bird, right? This joker, I'm gonna say joker just in case there are children watching, likes to wake up at 3 a.m. and summon his brothers. Caw, caw. And I'm like, dude, even the other birds are like, man, shut up and go back to sleep. But then I was talking to Howard, right? He's like, yo, he said, I got a mockingbird in my neighborhood. He goes, cheeseburger, cheeseburger, cheeseburger. I was falling out. Hey, Marvin. Yes, but he wakes, it's not as bad as the peacock. I don't know if y'all remember when the peacock was happening, but the peacock would show up like around 3. And if you've never heard a peacock, they sound like a baby in a lawnmower. Hey, Anu. I know, right? Oh, right. It was beautiful. Seriously. I'm like, dude, what are you even doing? Even the other birds are mad. But, this time of year, my backyard sounds like the Enchanted Tiki Room. So it's kind of cool. But it just makes it. Now you want a cheeseburger. I know that's right. I'm sorry. Don't say that, Scotty. Really? Thanks. Thanks. I used to have a Great Dane that, he would signal. He would pace the floor. We'd be like, oh, Lord, here we go. And there we went. The cat was the same way. And now Millie just wants to be loved all the time, so you can't really tell what's going on. Anyway, we had a fantastic time in New York. We got to meet some soul family. That's what I'm saying. Anu, where are you? Are you here or are you in New York? Okay, Simone, I will do that. Yeah, we had an amazing time. We got to meet Spryly Scott, the amazing Spryly Scott, which Briley was like, look, his name is spelled like mine, except for it has SP at the beginning. And I was like, yes, okay, just, wow. I was in Brooklyn yesterday, but now I'm back. Yeah, and I heard the birds too, even with the air conditioner on. That's also part of the reason my voice is a little bit weird today, because, air conditioning. But anyway, we'll get through it. We'll get through it. Huh? Free, free, free. My soul is free, free. My soul is. Oh, wow, I knew. All right. My soul is. Now I remember. I'm sorry you missed it. It was so much fun. We had such a good time. I think I mostly have a good time. Most of the time. Every once in a while, everybody has just one of them days, right? Just one of them days. Just one of them days. Yeah, anyway. Yes. It was wonderful. We had so much time. That was our first time playing together in a year and a half. And, we didn't have our drummer with us. It was just the 3 of us. but it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect. Yes. All right, so, let's just start here. A stick, a stone, it's the end of the rose. The rest of the stump, it's a little alone. It's a sliver of glass, it is life, it's the sun. It is night, it is death, it's a trap, it's a gun. The oak when it blooms, the fox and the brush, the night of the wood, the song of the thrush. The water, the wind, a clear full fall, a scratch, a lump. It's nothing at all, it's the wind blowing free. It's the end of the slope, it's a beam, it's a board. It's a hunch, it's a hope, and the riverbank talks, so the waters of March. It's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart. Hey, Emma, Emmett! What's up with Cinta? How's she doing? How y'all doing? Okay, so listen, I'll come to Jersey. I mean, I told you, I would come and just sing to the two of you. It should be soon. I think I'll be there in October at the latest. Look at you, Yvette. The foot, the ground, the flesh and the bone, the beat of the road, a slingshot stone, a fish, a flash, we glad a fight, a bet, the range of the bow, it's the bed of the whale, the end of the line, the dismay in the face, it's a loss, it's a find, a spear, a spike, a point, a nail, a drip, a drop, it's the end of the tale, the chocolate of bricks in the soft morning light, shot of the gun in the dead of the night, a mile, a must, a thrust, a bump, it's a girl, it's a rhyme, it's a cold, it's the mumps, the plan of the house, the body in bed and the cart that got stuck in the mud, it's the mud, a float, adrift, a hawk, a wing, a hawk, a quail, it's the promise of spring and the riverbank talks of the waters of March, it's the end of all strain, it's the joy in your heart. Poco sozinho, cada viro e a vida é o sol. Eu não te amo, eu não sei o sol. E por no campo, eu de madeira, cancha, candida, matita pereira. A snake, a stick, John, it is Joe. It's a cut on your hand, it's a point on your toe. A point, a grain, a bee, a bite, a blink, a buzzard, a sudden stroke of night, a pin, a needle, a stick, a pain, a snail, a riddle, a wasp, a sting, a pass in the mountains, a horse and a mule in the distance, three shells roll their shadows of blue, and the riverbank talks. And the riverbank talks to the waters. And the riverbank talks to the waters of March. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of all strain. It's the joy. Talks. And the riverbank talks to the waters. And the riverbank talks to the waters of March. And the riverbank talks of the waters of March. It's the end of all strain. It's the joy. Chega bem devagar, calma, só me beija, cala, minha boca me leva desse lugar, minha sina, tu não suicida, morte divina. Sabe me provocar, desce, me dominar, me arranha e me ganha, mamônia pra me acabar, minha sina, gana suicida, morte divina. Vez maior de você, me agarro na tua nuca, daqui não largo nunca mais. Minha sina, suicida, morte divina, doce tangerina, baiara, baiara, papara, baiara, baiara, papara, baiara, baiara, papara, baiara, baiara, minha gana suicida, morte divina, doce tangerina. Hey Jimmy. Okay, so y'all, I have a confession, true confession. Right. So I watched A Star Is Born. Okay. So I love the Barbara Streisand version, and I also love the Judy Garland version. So I was like, I'm not sure if I want to see it. I'm not sure. I don't know why. It's just, listen, well, my movie watching lately has been very, it kind of goes like this. So, okay, I was watching a movie on the plane, and I was so mad that I kept falling asleep because it was so hilarious. It's called Good Boys. Y'all, when I tell you, Riley and I were laughing out loud on the plane. It was so hysterically funny. It's called Good Boys. If you can check it out, I think it's on Netflix. it's hilarious, right? But anyway, yeah, I mean, right. And I was like, I love the other two so much, and I love Gaga, right? And I'm telling you, like, I have a brand new appreciation for Bradley Taylor. I mean, is that his name? Bradley, anyway, Bradley, that guy. So, you know, when I heard he was doing the Elephant Man and he was genius, I was like, I really like him, and everything I see him, and I'm always kind of blown away. And this was the same. This was the same. I was totally blown away. And Bradley Cooper. Thank you, Scotty. Duh. And I was like, wow, he is such an amazing actor. And I just thought the two of them were so perfect together. But you know, that story is so sad. And I think if you've ever dated a musician and been a musician at the same time, you know some version of that story. And Good Boys is hilarious. I was crying. Robert, we were on the plane crying. When they were on the freeway, I was like, oh shit. And all of it, just all of it. So we're going to watch it again tonight, and hopefully I can stay awake. I mean, that's the other thing. Like, I can't stay awake to watch anything. Like, right? Nothing is exciting to me right now as the back of my, you know, eyelids. You'd like to punch. That dude is magic. I mean, he was so good and so believable, and just all of that. I was like, damn, dude, like, you are really, like, he really did the work. I felt like, and I felt like Lady Gaga did the work. And I don't know if I told y'all, but back in the day when I was, you know, working with Mary J at Susan Batson, and I saw, you know, Gaga come in, like, she would come in when I was there, and I was like, oh, this chick is like working. She is doing the work and learning how to act and all of that. And I really felt like all of that showed. Like, listen, she went to the best. You know, Susan Batson is the best acting coach ever. So, you know, I knew it was going to be good, but I didn't know that was what she was prepping for, and amazing. Anyway, but okay, I digress, as usual. Squirrel. Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world, or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself. Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void, or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm off the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never meet the ground. Crash to the surface where they can't hurt us, far from the shallow now. In the shallow, shallow, in the shallow, 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 far from the shallow now. surface where they can't hurt us, far from the shadows now, in the shallow, in the shallow, in the shallow, shallow, far from the shallow. Tell me something more. Yeah, such a. I mean, it's such an amazing song. Like, really. Okay. Oh God, let's see what else was I doing. Okay. I don't even remember. Okay, no, I don't want to do that one. So y'all. So I think I told y'all earlier in the year, my brother's friend Rob, who's also my friend, we all went to Howard together, but he like has chronicled all of my music like from Howard. Like he still has tapes that he like figured out how to transfer to Christy, what's up, girl? Yeah, so he figured out how to transfer them to MP3s and then send them to me. So they were all weird and sped up, but so he's kept track of my music from day one at Howard. Anyway, I did a lesson today with his 6-year-old, and she's a star. When I tell you that she's a star, I mean, so she said, well, I said, well, baby, what are you working on? She's 6, right? And she's like, well, right now I'm just, I'm working on We Will Rock You. And I was like, oh, okay. Y'all, she pulled out her drumsticks. Yeah, I said drumsticks. And she, she was doing the rhythm on the drums. I mean, on the sticks. And singing, in perfect pitch. And I was like, I mean, I literally sat there and had to like, oh, hi, Karen, girl, we need you here. Anyway, yeah, she blew me away, seriously. And I said, well, what else are you doing? And she was like, I'm doing Rolling in the Deep. And I was like, okay, well, so she did the chorus for me. And I was like, okay, well, let me pull up the lyrics for the other part and I'll sing them, I'll tell you them and then you can write them down. And she was like, okay, I'm 6. I don't really know how to spell. And I was like singing like that, and she's 6, but can't really spell. It's just astonishing. I mean, listen, I am not often astonished, right? I'm not. I sat there with my mouth just gobsmacked, like, right? And I was like, do you hear? Like, and Frankie came down and she was like, oh my God, Scotty. Okay. Anyway. I said a long time ago, actually, okay, so after 9/11, right? So 9/11, I told you all my story, how I was in the building and got out like really literally on the last train before anything happened, made it to the other side, and then things started going crazy. But I told myself then, I was like, I'm not doing anything else that I don't love. I'm not teaching people that I don't love. I'm not going to be in a classroom anymore. I'm going to make music for a living. I'm going to do that, and that's what I'm going to do, and I'm going to say no to everything else. And I was doing pretty good, until I came home and, Mom got sick, and then Marin passed and all that. So, yeah, it's like, but I'm at that point again, and I had made that decision actually before the pandemic, like back at the beginning of the school year. I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to teach. I don't want to be on my feet for 8 hours for a pittance, right? And those 3 years of teaching, especially at the kids' school, right? Okay, listen, I learned how to entertain an audience for sure. I'll tell you that, because 8 hours of, elementary school. Oh, yeah, okay. So here we go. Here's my quick World Trade story. I was teaching in Jersey, so my train went through World Trade. That's where it connected. It's funny because like a month before that, sometimes I get these weird messages, and I was like, it kept saying, hey, why don't you just go to, just go to 34th Street and take the train over. And I was like, yeah, but it's a little bit farther. Anyway, so I woke up late, which I never do. I never wake up late. I slept through my alarm, which that is the only day that I've ever done that. And then my first thought when I woke up was I should just call in. And I was like, okay, crazy. It is the second day of school. I mean, the teachers, we had been in service for a couple of weeks, but it was our first day of school. I mean, second day of school. And I was like, you can't call in on the second day of school. So I got my shit together, I was looking crazy, and I left my bed unmade for the first time in my life. And now the only time in my life, because hello, bad things happen when you don't make your bed, apparently. So, I get in the train. Usually I would be in World Trade by 7:30. I got to World Trade around 8:15, 8:20. Yeah. And so I was on the last train, and by the time I got over to school, I walk in the office and everybody's crying, and I'm like, what's going on? And they were like, well, a plane hit the trade tower. And I was like, what, like a Cessna? And they were like, no. And they pointed me to look out the window. So where we were in Jersey City, you could see, everything. So I look out the window, and the second one hits. And we were all just sitting there like, and yeah. So one of my mom's friends, who's like super, super psychic, had called her, because it was early here, and she was like, you need to check on Marie Tree. And my mom was like, that girl is not anywhere before 11. Like, what are you even talking about? Because yes, that was me in my old life. Anyway, so my mom, is trying to get through, so she finally gets me. And, I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I'm in Jersey. I don't know what's going to happen. And then my boyfriend at the time lived in D.C. And so he was sitting on the freeway, because he worked at the airport. So he was sitting on the freeway, and he called me, and he was like, yo, a plane just hit the Pentagon. And I was like, so, we were on the line just like tripping out. And then I realized that I could not get home. So I spent 2.5 days in Jersey with my friend Juliet. Yeah, I know you do. I know you do. And I was with Juliet, and Juliet is like the Black Martha Stewart. Like, she is so elegant and beautiful, and her home was beautiful. Like, it was just, 2.5 days of, after I finally turned the TV off, because I just kept watching it over and over. And, I went through there like every day for 2 weeks, and then this happened. And if I had come outside of that building and been downtown and all the dust that you see, I wouldn't have known where I was going. I would not have made it out. I wouldn't have. It was so, yeah. Anyway, I did make it out, and I decided that afternoon, I was like, I'm done doing things that I don't want to do. I'm done doing things that I'm not 100% behind, that feed my soul. And that was, yes, Christy, that's what I mean for sure. This woman, she's like and she was so much more like, she was more like a cross between B. Smith and Martha Stewart, and just elegance personified. Juliet, she used to, she would bake and cater for the Blue Man Group. And that's how I met her, and I was just like, she's so amazing. And so at the time, I was living with Mo Beasley, and I called him, and I was trying to get to Marion Lakes, and she was like up in Jersey. They had blocked they had blocked everything off, right? And so, the teachers at my school were like, oh, well, you can come stay with me. And I'm like, I don't know, you like that? I mean, not that it was a big deal, but I was just like, I don't need to be in a crisis with people that I don't know, and be in even more of a crisis. I didn't have clothes. I had nothing. I didn't even have a phone charger. Like, this is how crazy it was. I had my Swiss Army knife, and that's it. Seriously, I didn't even have clean underwear. So anyway, Mo was like, well, here, call Juliet. So I called Juliet, and I tell her where I am, and she's like, I live on the next block. She's like, I'll be there. What time are you done? I'll be there to pick you up. And she came, and she picked me up, and she took total care of me for like 2.5 days. And, when I finally got back and got on the train, and, I took the Q train home every day. And I just remember being on that train and people just crying. Like, we hit the bridge and we could see it and you could smell the smoke. Like, it was just, yeah, I know. I was listen, I was totally fine. And people were like, oh, are you going to come home? And I was like, for what? I'm a New Yorker now. I live here. You know, and I'd only been living there a couple years, but I was like, I live here. This is my home. You know, and I was totally fine. But it just became really clear to me. It's like, stop wasting your time. Stop wasting your time on things and people and feelings that are not what you want, right? And I'm serious. That was when I was just like, I'm done. I am not doing anything else that I'm not supposed to. Right, that's right. See, there you go. Yeah, I mean, it was crazy. It was like, it was just one of those surreal moments, and I was like, yeah, I'm done with this. So after that, I only took students that I loved. And, you know, even now, like, I have one other student, and he's also really, really gifted. Like, he's, you know, he's probably punishment for the torture that I put my first piano teacher through, you know, because he's just like me. He doesn't want to read. He can hear anything and play it. And, you know, he tries to get me to play stuff. And I'm like, listen, I know this trick, little boy. I used to be you, right? But I'm telling you right now, if you learn how to read and use your ear, there's no stopping you, right? No one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. Soul. You dropped out the sky when I was 3 years old. No one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. Hey, Tina, hey, girl. You know I left. I flew the nest. And you know I won't be long. 'Cause in my chest, you know me best. And you know I'll be back home. An angel by your side, all the times I knew that we couldn't go. They said that if it's our time, no tears inside. I kept my feelings close. And you took hold of me and never, 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 never let me go. 'Cause no one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. No one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. No one knows me like the piano in my mama's home. What's up, girl? How are you? So Tina is Mo's daughter's mom. And, you know, she let her daughter come and live with us, you know, which is such a, you know, it's such a funny thing because, you know, I think Mo and I were able to make really, really great decisions for Kari because, you know, obviously we weren't in a relationship, which, you know, is always great. No, Chrissy, I wish that was my song. It's by this guy named Sampha, S-A-M-P-H-A, and it's called, I mean, it sounds like me, right? I mean, it's totally my story. I mean, when he talked about, you know, it falling out of the sky at 3 years old, the first time I heard it, I was watching Alaj Balde, this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Nigerian. He's Nigerian and Swiss? No, Nigerian and Finnish. He's Nigerian and something, but he's the most beautiful ice skater I have ever seen. I mean, I was riveted and in tears just watching him. Right? It sounds like something I would have written. And it's definitely something that I feel now, you know, being home and being with this piano that I've written so many songs on. But anyway, hi Tina, girl, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Yeah. All right, so Terry. All right. Yeah, okay, let's see. You know, last time I did this, I was struggling a little bit, but when I was hungry, she cooked me something yummy. And when I was sick, she would take care of me, fix me up chicken soup, let me stay home from school. But if I did shoot, I couldn't leave the room, cause that was the rule. I could run in a race and come in dead last, and she'd say, that's my baby, and stand up and clap. She taught me respect, and I'm so thankful for that. And if I ever fell in love, make sure that boy loves me back. Oh, a couple times when I was bad, oh, she hard off and whipped my ass, oh, but I'm still her biggest fan, oh, cause she made me who I am. Song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas, always let me hold a couple dollars, told me that my dreams I better follow. Oh, it's dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas, always let me hold a couple dollars, told me that my dreams I better follow. I love my mama, I love my mama, 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 love my mama, mama, I love my mama. I'm gonna hold her hand and kiss her cheek because that's my mama, and I don't care who sees. I can't lie to, okay, I can't lie to her face, can't lie on the phone. She can hear it in my voice, oh yeah, she knows something's wrong. Song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas, always let me hold a couple dollars, and she told me that my dreams I better follow. I love my mama, I love my mama, I love my mama, I love my mama, mama, I love my mama. Every day is Mother's Day. Every day is Mother's Day. This is for all the mamas, grandmamas, great-grandmamas, stepmamas, single mamas, all the mamas working more than one job, working real, real hard, mamas all over the world. Hey, song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas, always let me hold a couple dollars. She told me that my dreams I better follow. Song is dedicated to my mama. She taught me how to put on my pajamas, she always lets me hold a couple dollars, told me that my dreams I better follow. I love my mama, I love my mama, mama, I love my mama, I love my mama, I love my mama. Hey Polly, what's up? Sandy, what's up girl? How are you? How you feeling? You good? You good? Are you good? I hope that you are. All right, let's see. What else did I want to do? Oh, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to do this one too. When you've tried your best, but you don't succeed. When you've got what you want, but not what you need. When you feel so tired and you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face. When you've lost someone that you can't erase. When you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, when you're too in love to let it show. But if you never try, then you'll never, never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face now. Tears stream down your face. I promise you I'll learn from my mistakes. Tears stream down your face now. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. To fix you. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. To fix you. Hey Maria, how are you, honey? It's good to see you. Everybody good? Is everybody good? Everybody happy? Are you happy? Okay, I'm trying to find this tune and I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my God. It's your anniversary? You didn't tell me. Wait, like, okay, you know you're supposed to tell me these things so, like, you know, so I can dedicate a show to you. Do I need to dedicate a show to you this week? Is that what we're doing? Are we doing love songs? Is that what we're doing? Because, you know, I mean, that makes me happy. Yeah, so, you know. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about that song, Fix You, that just, I don't know, makes me happy. Yeah, they need to send me a list, right? I think so. Oh. Shoot, I'm supposed to do this one on bass. Okay, well, you guys got a second, right? Okay. I have till 6, right? Okay, let me see if I can. I know, right? That's awesome. Okay, so, yeah, okay, wait. Happy anniversary, 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 happy anniversary. All right, here we go. Comme la lune à la nuit apparaît dans mon vie, comme une étincelle, elle me le fait sous la pluie. Elle a fait de moi la victime de mes insomnies, et je me demande comment j'ai fait pour tenir jusqu'ici. Et si jamais je m'en vais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais. Sometimes the moon hides in the clouds so high above me. Her beauty fell beyond my glances. But every morning leaves me wondering if she loves me still. I roll the dice and take my chances. I roll the dice and take my chances. Mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais. Just like the rain, she plants a flower in the desert of my heart and kills it with the zeal of sunlight. But as the lowest pass, I pray for her returning to me, lonely shadow in the moonlight. A lonely shadow in the moonlight. Mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais. Et derrière chacun de tes pas, je suis là, mais tu me vois pas. C'est où, c'est où. Et derrière chacun de tes pas, je suis là, mais tu me vois pas. C'est où, c'est où. Comme la rose rouge qu'elle a posée sur ma poitrine, j'ai prié de peur qu'elle s'envolait et ne s'abîme. Elle a fait de moi la victime de mes insomnies. Et je me demande comment j'ai fait pour tenir jusqu'ici. Et si jamais je m'en vais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, non rentrer. Si jamais tu partais, mais je irai où, si jamais je m'en vais, sans rentrer. Si jamais tu partais, et derrière chacun de tes pas, je suis là, mais tu me vois pas. C'est où, oh c'est où. Derrière chacun de tes pas, je suis là, mais tu me vois pas. C'est où. Oh, say ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, say ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, say ooh, ooh, ooh. It's called Rest Day, and it is by Sting and 23Jun21. I sent it to you, Nieta. You should have it in your you should have it in your yes. Everyone I know is lonely, got so far away, and my heart belongs to no one. So sometimes I say, take the space between us, fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up. Oh my God, you take the biscuit, treating me this way, expecting me to treat you well, no matter what you say. How can I turn the other cheek when it's black and bruised and on? 'Cause I've been waiting since the day that I was born to fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Fat man in his garden, thin man at his keys. Well, my God, you must be sleeping. Wake up, it's much too late. Take the space between us, fill it up some way. Take the space between us and fill it up, fill it up. You know what you're supposed to do. I was like, no. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Ooh, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Whoa, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. All right. Well, y'all, okay, that was probably the quickest hour ever. I'm just saying. Terry and Colleen, this is for you. I love y'all. You know what, Damien? I think it's like because I do it every day. Seriously, and it's just for an hour. That's it. Late last night, I know I should have been sleeping, but your voice turned me to another season. Youth is wasted on the young, wisdom's wasted on a heart that just won't function. Walking wounded in the sun of 1,000 rainy days gone by. Still I'm not dry, so let it rain. Thunder and lightning calling from the sky. I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I. 'Cause I made a list, I checked it twice, and baby, you are everything on it. Who knew that you'd show up so nice, leaving me frustrated and haunted, with your voice ringing in my ears. Come and stay with me as if is no tomorrow. There is only this roof, moon and stars, two guitars, and a little piano. Yvette Tyler, what's up, girl? So let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. 'Cause I am not afraid of a little water, and I'm not afraid of you and I, and falling like the raindrops through a wide and open sky, through clouds so heavy laden they can't help but cry. Soul to soul, heart to heart, your belly to my back. Where we've gone, well, there could be no turning back. 'Cause you remind me who I am, in my past, my present, and in my future. We are travelers in time, on this endless winding road. Cold light, baptize me again, and let it rain. Y'all, I met Yvette Toller at a girl, how long has it been? 15 years? I don't even know. She's one of the most wonderful, wonderful vocalists that I have ever heard. Yvette, it's so good to see you, girl. I hope you're singing and lighting up the world with your beautiful light. Seriously. So let it rain. So let it rain. All right, y'all. So I'll see you tomorrow. Terry and Colleen, if tomorrow's good for you, I'll just put together a list of love songs. How about that? Yes, I missed y'all. So let it rain, thunder and lightning falling from the sky. I am not afraid of a little water. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to let it rain. Hey, Miss Eleanor. Hey, Christopher Smith. Rain. Okay. Watch Good Boy, and report back to me tomorrow, and we will have a good laugh. All right. It rained here, and the thunder. The kids were like, "What is that?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's thunder." I mean, we need the rain, right? Anyway, I love y'all. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so tomorrow's okay. Okay, great. Oh, you want to say hi? Come on, Mary Bear. Look how tall she is and how beautiful. She's all tall and gorgeous. And you serious?
Sometimes.
Yes. All right, we love you. I'll see you all tomorrow. Sleep well. Okay, I'll check my messenger. Okay, baby. Bye.